the other guard position, John Wall. At center, Christian Wood. The head coach of the visiting team is Steven Silas.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Gordon, Wood out there with Olynyk, then it's Wall, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guards. Round the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Got that one up quick. Walker's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics. And here's Wall. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Houston shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
On defense, Boston. Here's Wall. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And Thompson kicks to Smart. And it's the Rockets on the break. Gordon's running. They get it back. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
Walker's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Walker's shot is off.
A shot. Like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
It's not a problem at all for Tatum to punch it down. Length and athleticism makes the flush an easy shot.
Wood against Thompson. Wood with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Walker. Brown wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates the rock.
Gordon. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. They double-team Walker. The pass to Thompson. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target. Rockets leading by 3. And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Nice shot by Smart.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Wall with it, now guarded by Smart. Wall passes to Wood, and some nice passing there by Houston, and stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And so Brown will bring it up for Houston. Here's Wall. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
That gives them the lead. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Brown outside. Porter finds Brown. Over Tatum. Wood. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Wood. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Williams, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Williams. That one wide left. Wall with it, now guarded by Tatum. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center, able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
Brooks checked in for John Wall. Passes it to Fournier. Over Brown. The offensive rebound. The shot will not fall. If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And stolen by Fournier. .32 seconds left in the first. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second free throw. Tatum with it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Brown missing. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Celtics out in front as they end the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And we'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Wood. Porter is out there with Brooks. Then there's Brown.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Olenek is checked in for Houston. The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, ouch. Rockets trailed by 7, and even 3-on-3 break. Brooks with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Gordon with it. Defended now by Fournier. Pass to Tate. Kept alive. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Olenek.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Thompson, a beautiful reverse layup. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Brooks gets it to go.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. Pass to Williams. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. John Wall's checked in for Brooks. Rockets trail. Here's Wall. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Tate. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Walker. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Gordon. Puts it up. Thompson with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 4.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Wall. Another miss by Houston. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Fournier for 3. He goes up again. Thompson with the bucket. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
Time called here. The Celtic. Decide to talk it over. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Evan Fournier. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Wood, he's checked in for Porter. Thompson finds Walker. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown with the bounce pass. Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. Over in the corner, Brown. Thompson passes to Walker. Outside, Smart. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston making a switch here.
Checking in for the Rockets, number 6.
1:37 left in the first half. Tatum against Gordon. And the pass to Wood. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Walker. Over Gordon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Walker. That one goes. Count it. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Walker seemed unbothered by the defense there. Very creative with the rock in his hands.
Wall. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Walker. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. It's a close game here in Boston. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Houston.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Tatum on the wing. It could go. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Tatum's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's Gordon. 2 points. That one goes. Gordon's got the first basket of the third quarter for Houston.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Brown's checked in. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. For the lead, Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The 9-footer's on the mark. Thompson's got 8 points.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. A miss that time would have put him up. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. A 2-point game. Pulls it from 20. That one a little long.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ, knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Brown the pass to Wood, and finished off by Wood.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Count that bucket. Fournier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going despite getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Wood with the bucket.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Walker. The shot from the low post is good. Walker's got 9 points.
And, you know, Walker is really good at muscling his way through the defense. Tough to stop on the way up.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Down low, and finished off by Woods.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Wall. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And the dunk by Brown.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Porter with a block, but they'll get another chance. Thompson. Wall grabs the board. Houston in the lead. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
To the inside. Brown, good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court. Our Celtics All right, let's keep it going. Your Celtics
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Baseline jumper. Here's Wood. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Tatum. And here's Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Wood, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Porter putting it right back in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Fournier kicks to Tatum. And here's Brown outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Brooks. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the dunk by Brown.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Tate. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Rockets trailed by 5. Taking a look at the Rockets. Gordon out there with Porter. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Tate in at the small forward. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
That one is no good. The Rockets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Yep, that one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They grab their own miss, and it goes down 2 points. Brown's got 19 points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pritchard gets the bucket, and the Celtics lead by 6.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Inside, Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kemba Walker is checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for Houston. Wall's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Williams tries again. Brown.
Boston foul call. That's his first personal foul. Rockets substitution. Kelly Olynyk. Eric Gordon. first personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Kemba Walker. He'll be at the line shooting 2. Celtics foul. Nice. That's his first personal foul. Checking in for more Celtics, Evan Fournier. Rebounds. Celtics ball time. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time! 3 rebounds, 3 layups, 3 charms. Now back here, fans. Let's go Celtics! Celtics foul call. Jaylen Brown. That's his second personal foul. Shooter free throw. Kelly Olynyk. Taking 2 shots. Celtics ball time. Here we go, Boston. Now coming up to the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up! Let's get up and get loud!
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.